It's a funny thing about music when you stop and really look at some artists. Like, you do not have to be a good singer to be a successful musician and singer. Welcome to the channel. I'm Jared. This is the LVME. We're here for another smoking reaction. Dude, Tom MacDonald released a brand new video. Did get the notifications a few days ago. Kind of surprised. I like it. It's like a little early Christmas present, right? We had new music from Adam Calhoun on Who the Fuck is Justin Time's channel. Now we got new music from Tom MacDonald. Now, I'm not sure if this is a brand new track or if this is something off of his two latest albums that he released, because I actually haven't bought those CDs yet. I'm going to pick them up. I just haven't yet. So I do not know. HOG, Hangover Gang, if you could let me know in the comments. I'm just curious if this song is on the two new CDs or if this is a brand new one he just did. Now, I like to go into these things completely blind and not knowing what they are, but the truth is I got a notification on my phone from another reactor I subscribed to that said in the title what this was, which is a tribute to Nova. So I think that's super cool, though. Nova Rockefeller is a huge part of Tom MacDonald's success. Like, I knew of Nova well before I knew of Tom. Like, Nova has roots in hip hop, and when I discovered Tom, they were already together. This was like, what was it, like into 2019? It was pre-pandemic. Tom had just come out with I Hate Hip Hop, and that's where I discovered him at. And so I kind of did a little bit of the deep dive, as a lot of new people to Tom MacDonald do, and I saw that there was some beef going on between him and Nova, and like R.A. the Rugged Man, I think is who it was, and some fools from ICP. Now, I honestly, ICP is just one of those bands I just missed. Like, I never listened to their music. I don't really even know what they're fucking about. I hear it's rap. I have fucking no idea, honestly. But I remember I got watching this live stream podcast thing where Tom and Nova were on there, and they were just fucking like telling Nova and saying that she should leave this dude, and he was using her, and he was like a nobody that wasn't going to get anywhere. And now we fast forward to where we're at now, and they're both very successful. She makes amazing, amazing videos for Tom. She's an amazing musician in her own right. Her last album that she came out with, like, I enjoyed it. My girlfriend loves it. They got a song together on there that her and I both really enjoy called Gang Gang. I mean, dude, if you're in a relationship and you don't like that song, or your girl or your significant other doesn't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm super curious to see what Tom's done here. I mean, my girlfriend says they're cute, so I'm just gonna say they're cute too, right? I don't know, dude. Ghost. What is that a reference to? There was some people that used to say that Nova was ghostwriting Tom's music. That's pretty silly. You can't, when you're a couple like this, you can't ghostwrite somebody's music. That's ridiculous. That's not what people mean when they talk about ghostwriters in hip hop. They're not talking about your significant other who's also a musician, also a rapper, and you might be working some lyrics off of. Not true. But I don't really think that's what this is about. Honestly, when I look at the two of them together, it kind of reminds me of what is it, that movie Ghost, Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. That can't be what the look they're going for here, but that's just, was that one with the pottery and they're all like that's just funny. All right, let me hit this. Look, if you're brand new to my channel, number one, thank you for hanging out. This is a smoking reaction. I do live in Las Vegas where this is perfectly legal, but that doesn't mean you have to partake to hang out with me on this channel. If you want to, go ahead. Also, if it bothers you that I'm going to pause this video and talk about what we're seeing and hearing and talk about the bars that we're listening to, then you should probably click on the link right down below, go to Tom's channel, and listen to the song first there so you can hear it all the way through without it being paused all the time. Then bounce back over here, hang out with me. Cool? Cool. Let's do this. Headphones on. Bowl is still smoking over here. Volume looks good. Tom MacDonald, Ghost. Let's see what's up.
I've seen 100 grand in cash. I've took the trip to hell and back. I've been around, never saw nothing like you. And I've seen lights up in the sky, and I've seen ghosts alone at night. I've seen some things, but they were nothing like till I.
Sounds like a little love song. Nova makes me laugh, dude. She just seems funny as hell. Tom's doing an interesting little kind of sing-songy type thing here.
Nothing like you.
Basically saying he's seen a lot of things, but they don't compare to Nova. That's cute. I'm just gonna let this keep playing. All right. I keep saying that word cute because that's what my girlfriend always describes these two when we see them.
And I've seen lights up in the sky, and I've seen ghosts alone at night. I've seen some things, but they were nothing like. Till I walked through walls. Till I walked through walls. I wanna be with you, 'cause I'm me with you. I've seen things, I swear to God, that I still can't explain. I've been way too drunk and way too high, been dancing in the rain. I've seen butterflies and babies crying still until this day. Ain't seen nothing that's quite like you.
All right, this seems to be just like a little love song, man. That's sweet. That's cool. If anybody in hip hop and the music industry deserves a love song publicly from their significant other, I'd say it's Nova Rockefeller with the shit that she's been done for Tom. I mean, not that he hasn't earned his own stripes, but I mean, let's be honest, they're a fucking team, right? They are a team, and it's good that she gets her flowers here publicly. And this is sweet, man. I'm gonna send this to my girlfriend today for sure. For sure. Doesn't seem like there's a lot to stop and break down here, so I'm probably just gonna let it play. I mean,
Too drunk and way too high, been dancing in the rain. I've seen butterflies and babies crying still until this day. Ain't seen nothing that's quite like you. Till I'm a ghost, I'll give all my life to you. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo.
when I'm a ghost, I'll always be your boo. I mean, come on. Does it get any sweeter than this? Oh, fucking Tom MacDonald.
You. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo. I've seen the country far and wide. I meet my heroes all the time. I've been around, never saw nothing like you. And I've held diamonds in my hands. I've got a couple million fans. I met some folks, but they were nothing like. Till I walked through walls. Till I walked through walls.
So this is why Tom was saying he was scared to put this out, because he's singing. It's a love song, unlike anything else he's put out before. So that makes sense now on his post where he was like, I'm scared and I'm nervous. Because let's be honest, dude, Tom MacDonald's not a good singer. I mean, and that's not talking shit. Hangover Gang. He's not. He's not a good singer. But this sounds good. This is a good song. I'll listen to it. You don't. It's a funny thing about music when you stop and really look at some artists. Like, you do not have to be a good singer to be a successful musician and singer in music. I mean, it's fucking certainly helpful. But look at people like, and it goes back, like, look at Bob Dylan. That dude couldn't sing worth a fuck. I still don't understand why people listen to Bob Dylan. Can't sing at all, man. Fuck, even in like heavier music, like Kurt Cobain, he didn't sing worth a damn. At least not when you listen to him. Then you compare him to somebody like Sebastian Bach, who was like a classically trained singer who happened to go into to rock and roll, right? So I'm not talking shit. Tom can't sing, but that's why he was nervous, I'm guessing, to let this out, because he knows he's not the world's best singer. But this is great. This is a happy little song. It sounds really good. The music's great. His cadence that he's singing in is going along well with the music. I mean, his voice is good enough where the song is very pleasant. I like it. I mean, this isn't the type of shit I listen to, really. I'm not really big on like this kind of music, but I like it. This is fun. I'm definitely sending it to my girlfriend. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, baby, this is for you." Send it over.
I wanna be with you, 'cause I'm me with you. I've seen things, I swear to God, that I still can't believe. I've seen shooting stars and crystal balls and magic in the breeze. I've seen Paris, I've seen London, I have been weak in the knees. Ain't seen nothing that's.
So you could always, on certain words, you could always be like, "Oh, wait, what did he say? Oh yeah, Tom's Canadian because he's been somewhere. He hasn't been anywhere, but he's been there." Tell us where you've been, Tom.
I've seen things, I swear to God, that I still can't believe. I've seen shooting stars and crystal balls and magic in the breeze. I've seen Paris, I've seen London, I have been weak in the knees. Ain't seen nothing that's quite like you. Till I'm a ghost, I'll give all my life to you.
So till I'm a ghost, I'm gonna give all my life to you.
And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo.
And then when I'm a ghost, I'll always be your boo. That's super sweet, man. That's like that's a good lyric right there. That's very that's good work, Tom.
When I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo. Till it burns down, till the world ends, till it's all gone, till my last breath, till I leave town, till there's nothing left, till I'm in the ground, till I'm a ghost. I'll give all my life to you. When I'm a ghost,
He doesn't sound bad in that higher octave there either. That's not bad. Sometimes that can really change things. Like when Rick Rubin worked with Kid Rock on the Born Free album, Rick got Bobby to sing in just a totally different octave for the majority of that album, and it sounded good. It was surprisingly good. And that's reminiscent of him suddenly switching up into that higher octave. Made me think of that right there. These two are a couple goofballs, aren't they?
And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo. Till I'm a ghost, I'll give all my life to you. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo.
Is that Tom's parents, I'm guessing? I've seen photos of them on social media, but I barely remember them. They seem a little bit older than I was thinking, but fuck, I don't pay attention really. That's gotta be, right? Yeah, that's his parents. Of course it is. These two fools. Well, that was really good. That was a good time right there. That was good. You know, it reminds me of something people like to say about Tom. A lot of Tom MacDonald's critics like to say that his choruses are weak. And I will say they're not all weak. That is the weakest area he has in his music, though, where a lot of times his songs are like, but then the chorus is not every song, but this one right here, this was a fucking winner. Like, this is a song that I could imagine hearing on the radio. Absolutely. It's too bad he can't get radio airplay, I don't think, with his stuff. But this seems to me like this is the type of song that would be a big, like, pop hit. You know what I mean? I liked it a lot. I'll actually probably listen to that a few other times, too. At first, when we started, I was like, okay, this is probably the only time I'm going to hear this song. But it grew on me even more. It's not going to be on my daily playlist because it's not really my style of music. But I like it. It's happy. It put me in a good mood. Made me think of my girlfriend. And I'm definitely going to be sending her that song as soon as I'm done right here. So listen, you all, I hope you had a good time hanging out. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Please consider giving me a subscription, a like, a comment. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that thanks button if you're signed in. It's over there by the like button, or there's a link to that PayPal thing down at the bottom. If you really feel like it, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. All right, later.